What's going on, guys? So I have already seen the trailer, but Ashley hasn't, and I don't know if she's been a Mortal Kombat fan since before. You have? Okay, so she's been a Mortal Kombat fan since before I met her. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I know it's like 4 or 5 days late for this video. I totally didn't even realize it was out until I think today or yesterday. My brother called me and was like, "Did you see the Mortal Kombat trailer yet?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Dude, it's out, watch it." So I watched it this morning because I just couldn't wait, and I had the boys and I wasn't able to film my reaction, my initial reaction, but you guys get to see Ashley's for the first time. I hope she likes it. Mortal Kombat has been one of those things that we didn't think could ever be done right, kind of like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't done right, and it's kind of been put up, on the shelf. Same thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was a real bad
so cringeworthy.
It was a really bad attempt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Mortal Kombat has a lot riding on it, and like I said, it's one of the very first video games I ever got. I was way too young to get it. I was one of those kids whose parents were like, "Oh yeah, it's cool, let's get him a fighting game." And all of a sudden, fatality, and mom's like, "What did he say?" Without any further ado, her and I are gonna watch it, and you guys get to see her see it for the first time. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this. So it is a red band trailer, so I apologize. This might not be a video you might want to watch if you're a younger viewer.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target has superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole.
No, that ain't no birthmark.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known. As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang. Thanks, Jax.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people
my
you put in the
gosh.
ground, we will not fail. Kill them.
Sub-Zero.
Dude! Oh my god!
Get over here.
Oh, he
Yes!
said it! Oh my gosh.
Finish them! Kano wins. Idiot.
Guys, I don't know if you can tell.
Oh my
I've got
God.
goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, that was so awesome.
This was the second time, I think the second time or the third time I watched it, and it felt like the first. So much going on. Right off the bat, I just want to say I love that they're using the MK10, MK11 Scorpion, because I loved it. I knew that the actor who they picked to play him, that eventually I would see him. I automatically, as soon as he came out and I saw the kunai with the rope, I was like, I know who that is. I love that Sub-Zero is kind of sort of more of like the big villain, even compared to like Shang Tsung. We saw some Goro. But Sub-Zero looks like the bad guy, and I'm totally okay with that, because that definitely opens it for future movies to be a little bit more non-repetitive, so that people like Shao Kahn, whose statue we saw, and Shang Tsung, who we saw. By the way, I want to touch on something real fast. Do you realize who Shang Tsung was? Shang Tsung was the guy that was like, finish him.
Yeah, I know.
Do you realize who the actor was?
No.
Do you remember? Do you remember in Rush Hour 1, Su Young's dad?
No.
Ambassador Han.
No.
That's Ambassador
No.
Han.
Are you serious?
Yeah, or Consul Han was his first
my
name.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's
So
awesome.
when I saw him, I was like, you know, that one scene where he's like, I won't speak with my daughter. You know, I was like, oh, it's that dude. I know that Liu Kang, I think, is a newcomer. Jax, if I'm not mistaken, is the actor from True Blood that played Eggs. The really tall,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
really
Yeah.
like in
I
shape.
saw that.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him on there, I said, "Oh, I already know who he is."
Yeah.
I already know who he is as soon as they did. And then when they revealed like what happens to him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Oh my!"
It's something that is owed to us. I think as fans, we finally get a Mortal Kombat movie that looks like every bit what we want as diehard fans. Whether you're a Raiden fan, whether you're a Scorpion fan like me, or a Sub-Zero fan, I think this movie is capturing every character, you know, in their essence. The dragon scene, the
yes,
animality.
Thank you for saying that, because when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my gosh, the animality!"
Yeah,
is so
the animality,
great.
the animality. I can't say that word. Was way better here than it was in Annihilation. In Annihilation, it looked like a PS1 sequence. So, but the one scene though that I need to talk about it at least for 5 seconds is when Sub-Zero cuts Scorpion and turns his blood into a dagger and then continues to fight.
Yeah, I actually was gonna mention that, but it pretty much that goes on par with all the Sub-Zero scenes. They were just phenomenal. Was it?
One last question before we go: is there any character that you really want to see in this movie that they didn't show in the trailer?
That they didn't show in the trailer? Probably Jade, just because I really like Katana and Jade. Anytime that I played the game, I always played with Katana, but I definitely would like to see Jade. And I'm trying to think, I can't think of any other character. For the life of me, I can't remember what her name is. She's the queen.
Oh, Sindel.
Sindel. I think Sindel would be actually really dope looking.
Yeah.
You know, I think she would be really cool. So I have a feeling she may come out later, maybe. I don't know.
For me, obviously, Scorpion's my favorite character. When I was a kid, I was a big Sub-Zero fan because I knew how to do the ice move, and the ice move, I kind of cheesed kids with the ice move. And the spear, you kind of had to be like really good or really lucky to catch them. But the ice move, you can, I don't know, for some reason it was easier for me to pull it off. Plus it was a lot like Hadouken and stuff in Street Fighter. So, but then as I got older and as I started, you know, getting a personality and my love for anti-heroes, Scorpion became my favorite character. He had a fire element. I was, you know, super drawn to that. So other than Scorpion, I would really like to see them bring at some point either Smoke or Noob Saibot or something like that. Maybe end it with like Smoke or Noob Saibot, just because I want them to like kind of show that all the ninjas will be in it. I don't think we saw Reptile, but I think at the same time that person that was invisible that fell, that was like dressed really uniquely, I think that may have been Reptile, because who else does that? But definitely let us know in the comments below what character you are most looking forward to seeing in this movie. Were they in the trailer? Let us know who you like most in Mortal Kombat and who you want to be brought to life in a really good representation from what we can tell as far as this trailer goes. So definitely let us know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, comment on this video. It helps me out a ton. If you're new here and this is the first video you've seen, this is not the normal content I do, definitely feel free to peruse the channel and see if you like the other content, and if you like it, consider subscribing, because that really helps a lot. I'm going to leave all my links down below, my Teespring page, my Patreon, and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to make a really quick video about the Mortal Kombat trailer, and I cannot wait. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you real soon in another video. Take care.
Get over here!